you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the long ball beasts taking on the mid-century groundbreakers. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Satchel Paige. What do you look for here?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Got him. And there's one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, Mark McGuire. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Satchel comes to the plate. Chipper on the move. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the...
Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound now, Mark Mulder.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting section, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
Oh, that's it.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
1 down, and now the DH, Willie Mays. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one out to right. Walker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air out to center. Granderson should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0. Second inning set to go, and now it's going to be Mark McGwire.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
Remember Big Mac and Sammy Sosa going head-to-head in 1998? McGwire ultimately would lead the majors in home runs that year with 70 of them. McGwire led the majors in home runs 4 different times, including his rookie year in 1987. Page winds and fires. And that one missing low. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So now the DH spot, David Ortiz. Next offering is in for a strike. McGwire on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him, double play. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. Groundbreakers lead it. Back here at Forbes Field, here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
On the ground. Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, out towards left center. Wrong. Right there to make the grab. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Ralph Kiner. Misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. kicks and deals. Runner takes off, and that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Johnny Bench digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. 3-2. On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Here's some real power at the plate. Eddie Matthews. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Ryan Braun. Satchel kicks and delivers. Good job to fight that one off. Here's Satchel with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Satchel with the 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron moves towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Curtis Granderson. Struck out swinging his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And now it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fly ball to right. Aaron gets under it, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
And just to touch on May's defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
Next pitch is outside. And Singy, if you factor in May's 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Robinson, the lead runner at second. Mantle over at first with one away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And here it comes. And now 2-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Next one misses. Full count now.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. A 3-run rocket, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Ernie Banks. Dive, and he's got it. The throw, Utley to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Derek Jeter. Chris, 2020 a special year for Derek Jeter as he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw that coming. All the writers voted for him except for one.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And he's already singled in this game. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. There's a 1-1. Chipper on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. That's inside. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Into center and a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. The other way. Kiner makes the catch. That is the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
The left fielder.
2-2 down.
Ralph Kiner.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. And he deals. That one missed.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And down on strikes. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Matthews. Next offering in the dirt. 2-1. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Payoff pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Braun in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now at Forbes Field. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ryan Braun. They say when. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one ran inside, almost got him. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now on the ground to second, might be 2. They get the tag on him, and that's 2. Digging in, Chase Utley. Next offering upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
On the ground, out to short. To first, out number 3. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Activity in the bullpen. Tom Glavine, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Smoltz getting loose as well. Misses off the inside, and a full count now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Curtis Granderson. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball to strike. Way high.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Page keeping an eye on him. Granderson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Chipper Jones. This guy has turned into a beast. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering upstairs.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Jackie, they get 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tom Glavine. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Hank Aaron. He's already homered in this game. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And now Lou Gehrig. Nobody out, runner at first. And a big swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And there's a base hit to left. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now here is Ernie Banks. Walker drifts towards it, brings it in. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. 2 on with 1 out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ralph Kiner. That misses the zone. 3-1.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now a full count.
3-2.
One out, base is full. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Walker pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Kiner going back on this one and brings it in at the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The 1-1 is upstairs. Ball 2.
2-1.
Well struck right field. That's back. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Whitey Ford, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Mathewson getting cranked up as well. That one the other way. Kiner settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. So up next, Ryan Braun. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Outside, Joe Mauer in the on-deck circle. Three-two on the way. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. One and two now. Bounced out to short. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. He's already homered here in this one. Out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's going to be Willie Mays. He's a guy who does it all. And a pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. The next offering misses. 3-1 now. Hank Aaron waits on deck. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Whitey Ford will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him looking, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder.
The wind and the pitch. Next offering is outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking. Ernie Banks, the next to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Runner leads away at second.
Okay.
And he walked him.
That's ball four.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
And a pitch. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Hank on second. Banks at first. 2 out of the inning.
Ball, that's out.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. That ends the frame. Raleigh Fingers takes over on the mound.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
On the strike, the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now here is Chipper Jones. That one catches the zone. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And now Mark McGuire. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
The throw to second is offline.
He's safe.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to...
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they trail by 1.
That's 3 singles in a row. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Christy Mathewson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's safe. Tie ball game, 4-4.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boo. Top of the 9th, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the 9th.
Could be extra bases. Runner around third. The relay, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big-time swing of the bat to drive in, too. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be
Now this is through for a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-4.
big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Rube Foster gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
At the plate, Curtis Granderson.
That's a ball.
That misses. 2-1. Utley leads off first with 1 away. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The bat, number 2.
Derek Jeter will hit next.
Derek Jeter.
Foster comes to the plate. And a base hit into right center field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Put that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there. Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Foster kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
That got him, and that's going to force in a run.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. 2 outs, bases loaded. Tim Raines getting ready to hit. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. Fouled off left side. Bases loaded, 2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's Foster with the payoff pitch. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now here is Larry Walker.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Next pitch is outside. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run. The left-hander on now, Lefty Grove. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. Singled and scored his first time. Next offering is down low. And that misses off the outside edge. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to him, Joe Mauer. So now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and a run scores.
The second baseman, Chase.
Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 2 outs. Bases are full. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering upstairs. Curtis Granderson up next. On the ground right side. Robinson whips it to first. 3rd out. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. We head now into the game. Alex Gordon. He'll be out in left field. Here's the 3rd baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Leading up for the Groundbreakers,
The 1-1.
baseman, Eddie
They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's filled up. Got it by him for the K. Jackie Robinson digs in now.
second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Out there to center. Granderson under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The wind of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up, and that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
12-4 is the